All right, so we're going over that example on page 140, the second pump TDH problem. And we found the total static head, which is the difference between 619 for that top reservoir and 494 for the bottom. And we've also found the length of pipe, 12 on the inlet side and 160 on the discharge side. So 12 on the suction side, 160 on the discharge side. So a total there of 172. Now we're starting to look at the equivalent length. Okay. Okay, y'all getting okay? 2 times 64 because you got 2 elbows, 28 for the outlet and 30 for the inlet. Okay, now that's L over D is what those are. Okay, now we want to find L equivalent, and the way we do it is we take L over D times D, the diameter. Now what D is 8-inch pipe, but we want to get that into feet. So we take 8 over 12, and we get 0.667 feet. That's the diameter of the pipe in feet. So what we would want to do then would be to multiply these L over D values times 0.667. And that will get us the equivalent length of each of those fittings. Okay, so take that L over D value, which we found, and multiply it by 0.667.
Did you get that 0.667? Just say 8 divided by 12?
Right.
What's the 12 from?
12 is 12 inches in a foot. So 8-inch pipe, 12 inches in a foot. So if you divide 8 by 12, you get 0.667 feet. So the stuff you get off that chart, which, again, I'll give you a copy of this on the test. Now, we'll use that. Now, we won't do pump stuff on the test. That won't, but we'll do this minor loss stuff, which is why I just want to get this fit in. I thought it might be a good review a little bit. So on page 123, those are L over D. So you got to multiply L over D times D to get the equivalent length. So I'm getting 85.3, 18.7, and 20. So you can add those up. Okay. And that comes out to be 124, I think. So we're good with that? All right. Yeah, you added them up. Did you add these up first? And then multiply that by 0.667?
Yeah, I did. I did to a 100th place.
Oh, yeah, but it added up to be the same thing. Yeah, there's a few ways you can do this. The important thing is you end up with that number, I guess. Okay. All right, now if we want to find the head loss, what we do is we take that equivalent length of the fittings. Basically what we're saying there is the fittings have the same head loss as 124 feet of pipe. And then we add it to the length of the pipe. See, we add those together. So there's the length of the pipe, the 12 and the 160, plus the 124. And that will get you the length of everything for finding the head loss, 296. Okay? And then you just find the head loss for that. So running the water through the 12 feet of pipe on the suction side, the elbow, the inlet, the outlet, and the second elbow is the same as running it through 296 feet of pipe. That's the idea here. Okay. So what we have then, if we look at our flow, 1,300 gallons per minute through 8-inch pipe, that's 4.85 feet per 100. And we got 2.96 100-foot lengths. So that's 14.36 feet. Okay. So that's the head loss you're going to get running the water through that system. It's caused by the length of the pipe and also by the fittings. So to get what we call the TDH, total dynamic head, we say, okay, we're lifting the water 125 feet, but we also have to overcome the 14.36 feet of resistance from the pipe. Add those together, you get 139.36. Okay. So that's what that pump's going to have to do, is overcome all that. All right. Now, this stuff directly won't be on the test, but there is some of this stuff. This stuff will be on the test. This stuff, finding the head loss, will be on the test. Okay, so you just want to be comfortable doing that. Okay. All right. So, just to kind of go over this. Why don't we do a couple of these, and let's push this off. So I'll give you, this will be due the Monday after next week. So 13.1, that's one of those piping problems. And then 14.1. And then I'll give you a part of 14, 5, and 6. The part I'll give you is just finding the TDH. And this will be due Monday. What do we got? We got 23, 24, 25, 32nd of November, which of course doesn't exist. So that's December 1st, is it? Or 30 days? Okay, thanks. So 12 to, okay, that'll be the last week of class. And all you got to do on 14, 5, and 6 is find the TDH. Okay. All right, so call it good?
Yeah.
Okay.